Hey guys, K-A-T-ManDo here. I'm gonna show you today how I get into Nightmare Dungeons, or how one would get into Nightmare Dungeons in Diablo 4. Alright, so as you can see, we're here in Krovashad, or however you want to say that. So what you'll need to do is complete the campaign. Once you've completed the campaign, and go to World Tier Level 2 at the World Tier statue, which is here. Let me show you. This is the World Tier statue. You can see on the map that there's a capstone dungeon that unlocks. Go to that capstone dungeon. You'll have to complete the dungeon. It's quite difficult, especially if you're lower levels. Then once you've completed that dungeon, you can go to World Tier Level 3. And then once you're in World Tier Level 3, once you have unlocked the dungeon, you can go here. You go to Nightmare, activate. And now we're in the Nightmare realm. So what you do now is you can go to the Oculist. You can also just pick up sigils now that you're in the Nightmare realm. But it's the best to go to the Oculist, and you can craft sigils. So once you're here, you would want to go to this tab and just type in. Here's the sigils you can do. These sigils are all bound to World Tier Level 3, and these are World Tier Level 4. They give a lot better loot over here, but they also get a lot more difficult. They do drop a lot of uniques and also glyphs, and you can upgrade your glyphs that way. So once you've crafted sigils, they'll be here in this equipment tab over here. Let me move myself. So if you can see on my inventory tab, you would go from here by equipment to consumables, and you can use the sigil by just right clicking on it, and you will open up your map and click on the nightmare area like such, and then you'll open up your map, and then it'll take you directly to where the nightmare dungeon is, and then you can straight up travel there. So as you can see, now we're in the dungeon, and you can go through the dungeon, and some dungeons do have different affixes. I'll do a different video on dungeon affixes in a bit, but as you can see, it's quite easy to do the dungeons, and get to the dungeons, and happy farming.